All right, let's get into this. Catherine responding to Austin.
Everyone who knows me in my life, like everyone who knows
Wait, do you really think you're the Virgin Mary reincarnated?
me personally knows how deeply connected I am to Mother Mary. I even have a necklace, like I always wear her on my neck. And I even have a statue of her in front of my house for protection. But I will say, like, I just feel like since we're all one, you know, like we're all connected.
We're all in this
She's within
together.
all of us, and you can connect to her at any time. And yeah, I just feel like that's such a deep thing that like I carry with me in my life, and I'm so connected to her. And yeah, I feel like that's probably why he said it. But yeah, I never said that. To be honest, I was expecting it. I've been expecting.
All right, so that was the whole reincarnation. She's alleging, or she's saying that she never said that. What do you think about Austin's reaction to your book?
That kind of reaction for many years, which is why it took me so long to put this out. I think that I was like preparing myself and gaining strength to tell my story and to share it with you guys. And I hope that you guys also get to share your stories, because you know, our stories deserve to be told, and holding something inside of you for so long, like eventually everything comes to light. And yeah, I hope that you guys read the whole book. I'm so excited for you guys.
Are you gonna apologize to Shyla or no? Or no? Because remember how you made her look crazy as fuck. Let's not say. Nena, gracias. Thank you so much.
We did. I love you so much.
Says, I love you so much. God bless you and your heart. Can't wait to read your book. I've been through a lot. What you've been in.
It makes me so sad that you've been through some of the things. I am honestly feeling so good. Like, so good. I didn't sleep well last night. I just had a lot on my mind, and there's a lot of things in my life just generally. But today I just felt so good, so strong, and so just grounded within, centered within myself. And I'm so excited for this new journey that I'm on. I'm going to be doing some really, really fun things this coming week. You guys will see, because I was pregnant with 2 children. That's why. So I would say when I was pregnant with 2.
Not trying to be rude, but genuinely asking, if you knew he was doing things, why stay? Why not leave at the moment?
Children. That's why. So I would say when you're patient, like when you're truly patient and you don't do anything impulsive, that's when the clarity comes.
I sense that there are some heavy hitters watching me tonight.
Yo, Jen, thank you so much. Sim torta meaning here. Let's not say.
Clarity comes and you start to see things for what it is, then that's when you get the strength and the courage to move forward. I love these kind of questions, and that's why I love to answer them. But yes, my connection and my relationship to Jesus Christ has shifted and gotten stronger over the last couple of years. I think.
Okay, so she has a relation with Jesus Christ. This is a genuine question. I'm not trying. I learn something every day, right? I'm pretty sure you can, though. My question is, can you be spiritual and still, be with Jesus, if that makes sense? I think you can. But just a genuine question to the audience, because I know a lot of, there's some people here that, are spiritual. Yeah, but I think you can. Yes, Hoodoo does this. Yeah, she didn't answer why she thought she was Virgin Mary. She said she didn't say that, apparently. Yes, I'm Christian, but I use cards. Okay. All right.
I think you guys have noticed, because I post a lot about it, just Christ and in general. And about a year and a half ago, I had posted Jesus is my savior, and I feel like my whole life changed after I said those words to myself. Like, I kept saying it to myself, and sometimes I feel like that's all it takes. You just got to say it. But I do have a lot of respect for all.
Wait, Imani said there's a difference between Christian and a Christ follower. Yeah, because Christian's a religion. Christ follower, you're following Christ. Dude, spitting facts or what?
Faiths and all ascended masters and deities. And I think that that's what it's all about. It's not having judgment and not being judging of others, and acceptable for who they are and their beliefs and their faith. But yeah, my connection to Jesus is the strongest. Like, that is my savior. Yes, it did bother me, and I felt really hurt, because a lot of the things he said were completely fabricated. But however, I still love him. And even in the book, like, I wrote so many beautiful things, and you guys will see. And I also did this, I call him my greatest teacher, which I do truly still believe that. I actually told him that today in a text when we were texting earlier. But
yo, Rome still thinks they're scamming us.
yeah, I just want people to love both of us. I just want to tell my story. Like, I just want to free myself from, the last 6-7 years of my life and things that I haven't shared. And I'm just excited for this new part of my life. And yeah, I hope that, like, he gets all the love, and I care about him truly. And I like, but at the end of the day, it's like those things were fabricated, and it does still hurt. So yeah. So like a couple years ago, we did this photo shoot. It was for
I still think she's too deep into spirituality. I think she did too many ayahuasca trips. Because like Austin said, so maybe someone asked her, like, do you actually do it every month? Because I feel like you're not supposed to do it every single month. But yeah, she's spiritually overdosing for real.
Campaign, and we wore mermaid fins in Hawaii. And I think that's what he's talking about. But you guys know Austin, he literally wears like dresses and wigs and like dresses like an old woman, like, I don't know, like just like what, like costumes? I don't know.
He supported, or at least appeared to support, Catherine's participation as well, since the children stayed with him, and on nights she attended retreats and ceremonies. In reality, he only brought this up now in a negative way, seemingly out of anger and to shift the focus of the situation. No ceremony ever took place with children present. And if you watch the video carefully, he never actually says it did. Damn, bro, don't get me mad, because I know how to read when I'm mad. Anyways.
A year and a half ago to 2 years ago, this was around the time that we were separating.
Yo, Hazel,
and planning, like, the next journey of our lives, separating and making these really big decisions and this really big move.
Wait. If you were going to share things about your marriage, why not let Austin post a video he wanted to post over a year ago? Facts, actually. Facts.
This was around the time that we were separating and planning, like, the next journey of our lives, separating and making these really big decisions and this really big move. And when we were discussing like us sharing it with you guys, I had mentioned that I really wanted to do a statement, and I thought that maybe we could do a statement together. And he said, no, I really want to make a video, like I want to make a video. And I told him I don't want to be in a video. And internally, I didn't want to sit side by side with someone that I didn't feel like was going to actually be true, because he wasn't even being honest with me and within our relationship. So I knew for sure he wasn't going to do it on camera. And so I didn't want to be, I
could see that, but didn't he show you the video? He claims he showed you the video before he was about to post it. And he also recorded you, bro, secretly.
Be in the video. And so he said, I'll make a video and then you let me know if you like it. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, I'll watch your video. Like, make your video. I'd love to watch it. And I was actually curious on what he would say. And so I watched it, and I just didn't feel like it was being sincere. Just genuinely wasn't feeling like sincere, like he was being sincere. And so I told him that, and he recorded me. I didn't know he recorded me. And now in hindsight, when I look back, it's all making sense. It's almost like a tactic, like calculated. Like, he knew the video wasn't gonna ever be posted, and he kept it in his phone, like for like a rainy day or something. Maybe he thought eventually maybe I'd like speak up and like share my story.
Yeah, that's crazy. He definitely knew you were gonna speak up, bro. For a partner, a husband, to record his wife and his conversation, a private conversation, is kind of whack, and it's fucking crazy.
I don't know, but it just feels
so
like,
did she, yeah,
like that. Like, it's all obvious, and it just sucks that I have to even address that, because he went so far. And like, I understand, like, there's anger because I wanted to tell my story, and just share like a memoir. And
he's a YouTuber at heart, but yeah, you have to learn how to, have a private life, your relationship, and work, if that makes sense. But no, he knew what he was gonna do, because he knew Catherine was gonna speak out, dude.
But yeah, a lot of that is very like false, and like people, I guess.
El pollo is loco.